Property taxes are going up in Cass County for virtually everyone, even more for some whose property evaluations are up.
The county auditor says the increase is roughly $120 on a $100,000 home in Fargo, provided your value stays the same. And as the anger and frustration keep mounting for homeowners, it seems the amount of tax breaks given to developers in town seems high too.
Valley News Team's Bradford Eric asks Fargo Mayor Tim Mahoney why it seems like we're giving out so much in breaks when we keep having to pay more and more.
The state legislature voted to end a 12% property tax rebate and instead take that money to fund county social services on a statewide level. And so while the city says they've actually lowered your taxes, you're still paying more because the state is not chipping in. And your valuation might have gone up too.
A lady who's 85 does 2 jobs and she was hurt by this a bit.
Mayor Mahoney says he's gotten some phone calls and emails about the tax situation, but not many, and adds the city has a program some people can qualify for in reference to tax relief.
And we actually see what happens is that we get a return on investment on the tax-exempt properties.
For large projects, for example, the $98 million Block 9 project downtown or the FedEx move at the airport, developers can receive one of several different types of tax rebates and incentives. Block 9 gets roughly $15 million in tax credits, but Mayor Mahoney says that actually represents a very small portion.
And on a plus-minus basis, on a yearly basis, we're having more money come onto the tax rolls than going out. And so when people say, has that caused this to go up? No, it hasn't.
He points to the City Assessment Department's annual report. It shows new residential value at $95+ million, but TIF and Renaissance Zone exemptions at $26 million plus and $27 million plus respectively. Meaning, the mayor says, there's more tax breaks given to first-time home buyers right now than some of these major projects. I talked with Fargo City Commissioner Tony Gehrig today, and who says he disagrees with the mayor about this situation. Gehrig said instead of giving away these tax breaks to developers up front, go ahead and tax the property from the get-go and collect that money instead of waiting a few years or even decades. Adding he feels every time a tax credit is approved, it directly impacts your tax bill. Commissioner Gehrig also stressed that if you're not happy about your tax bill, you need to let the city leaders know. Call them, email them, show up to meetings like this, just getting underway here in a couple minutes here at Fargo City Hall. There's going to be a public discussion where you can bring your tax bill and show the city commissioners just how much it is you're paying. If nobody shows up and nobody says anything, then they're just going to assume that everybody is okay paying more money. Live at Fargo City Hall, Bradford Eric, Valley News Live.
All right, thanks, Bradford. Now, other towns within Cass County will also have similar meetings. Check with your local city hall about when they're going to be held.